Paul with you in the KHOU 11 Weather Center, and line of thunderstorms just pushing into the west side of our viewing area now, just about to push into Fort Bend County, into Waller County, Austin County, western Harris County. It has moved into western Montgomery County, and in Walker County, we've got a storm up here that is capable of producing a tornado, and so a tornado warning has been issued for the Huntsville area. So if you're in Huntsville right now, take cover, interior room of your home on the first floor, away from windows. That's the safest place to be during these situations where we could possibly have a tornado there. Go ahead and advance the screen and we'll show you where this is. It's the pink box up here across Walker County. There's Huntsville. This thunderstorm cell right here, right along Huntsville and I-45 is showing signs of rotation, and so a tornado warning for that one is in effect until 8:30. Doppler radar can look inside the storm, so let's go ahead and advance it. We'll take a look at this thing, take a closer look. We've got a weak tornado vortex signature here. A little earlier it was stronger. These things can kind of come and go, but we've got clearly a little bit of rotation here just right over the Huntsville area, maybe just north of what is downtown Huntsville, racing northeast at about 35 to 40 miles an hour. So Riverside and Dodge, you're generally in the path of that system as it moves northeast. At the moment, I don't have any reports of any actual tornado on the ground. Again, this is a radar indicated tornado. The radar can look inside and sees the rotation there. Let's advance it. Let me show you who's in the path of this system. There's Huntsville. There's the thunderstorm cell we're talking about. So Phelps, Dodge, Oakhurst, Point Blank, all here within the 8 o'clock hour. We'll monitor if that holds together. That could be moving into your neighborhoods. Now, how is this going to play out for the rest of the evening for the rest of us? We'll zoom on out. Here's Houston, and so far all day today it's been a cloudy, breezy, but mostly rain-free day for Houston, Harris County. But you can see we've got some pretty good thunderstorms right now. Sealy, back down to Garwood, reaching down to El Campo, a lot of lightning and thunder. These are not severe, but I'm tracking them. Let's go ahead and advance it. And so these storms are moving to the east-north, again at about 30 miles an hour. And so Katy, Sugar Land, Wharton, you're in the path of this storm system. Katy, Sugar Land, Houston reaches up around 9:45, Pasadena by 10 o'clock, and Baytown by 10:30 if that holds together. There you are, Baytown. So eventually this will come across the area and reach the east side. Again, at the moment, these are not severe thunderstorms, but they're strong. They're producing some gusty winds, some dangerous lightning. No reports of hail out of this so far, but we're monitoring for that as well. So as we move deeper through the evening, here's how this is forecast to go. Here we are moving into the 8 o'clock hour with our line of thunderstorms pushing in. We move toward 10 o'clock tonight, and the computers still suggest that the southern end of this line is going to weaken, although so far the computers have not been correct, as that southern end of that line, as we just saw, Sealy to Wharton, is still fairly strong. But the greatest threat for a severe storm as we head toward 10 o'clock and midnight will be up north. And then by 2:30, most of it's heading east, Baytown over to Winnie, Galveston, Texas City. That may be when you have your best chance of seeing a stronger thunderstorm in the wee hours around 2:30 after midnight. And then we go into the morning hours tomorrow. As we head toward sunrise, 6 a.m., the rain exits into Louisiana. We're going to begin a clearing process that eventually, as we advance this, we'll clear things out as we head through tomorrow afternoon. Go ahead and advance it. And we'll end up with this northwest breeze by tomorrow late afternoon that will be lowering the humidity, and it's going to make for a couple of the next couple of days, Friday and Saturday, where we have these cool mornings and cool evenings and warm afternoons with that very low humidity coming in for at least a couple of days. Just real quickly, let me reset here again. Tornado warning is in effect for the next few minutes until 8:30 for folks in Walker County up toward the Huntsville area. And just to reset, here's the line of storms. Strong one here about to head into Fort Bend County, but it's this one right up here in Walker County. We can zoom in on that. And that pink box is our tornado warning. Again, for the Huntsville area until 8:30, although looking at the radar reflectivity right now, that looks like that rotation may have broken up and come to an end. We can look inside it. Let's take one more look and let's see how that is doing. Yeah, there might still be a weak rotation here, but it doesn't look nearly as strong as it did a little bit ago. Again, zooming out, and we'll show you where this thing is headed, heading off to the east-northeast at about 35. So Phelps, Dodge, Oakhurst, and Point Blank all in the general path of that line of storms and the possibility that this could produce a weak tornado. Further south, we're monitoring these thunderstorms here that are entering Wharton County, entering far western Fort Bend County. So Sugar Land, Missouri City, Richmond, Rosenberg, you're all right in here. Here comes a pretty good thunderstorm in your direction. It's not severe. We have no reports of any severe or any hail with that particular storm, but it is producing some pretty good lightning and thunder and some brief heavy rain. And that's a strong one, Sealy to Waller in Waller County. That will be entering west and northwest Harris County. So folks out in the Cypress area, it's not too far away from getting into your neighborhoods. So that's where we stand right now. At the moment, we're not under any widespread watches, but it looks like we're going to get some pretty decent rain and some thunder moving through the heart of southeast Texas and Houston as we head through the next several hours this evening. And again, those storms as they head east, Katy, Sugar Land, Wharton, downtown Houston, and eventually Baytown, if it holds together by 10:30, that would reach your neighborhood on the east side of Harris County. All right, we'll keep you posted here. If you follow me on Twitter, David Paul KHOU, go there, follow me. I've updated the watches and warnings there just moments ago. We keep track of it there. And we'll continue to monitor it here and have a complete update on all the rain, the thunderstorms, and the tornado that did do damage up near Bryan College Station. We've got some video to share with you on the news on the TV side at 10 o'clock. Join us then for a complete update on the storms as they move through.